There you are. You're good now.
Okay, I'm like, it is not happy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's so many parts at this point.
What is?
The Subathon.
Oh, good. Yeah. Press Piper, that's a record speed for Genshin to have destroyed your life. Like, you haven't played the game yet, and you're like, all right, life's over. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like,
well, because like,
yeah,
you know me.
and your addictive personality. Oh, my belly. You smashed my belly.
Because you're calling me out. I don't like it. Because anime sexy people, listen.
Ito is the new Geodaddy.
I totally know what that means.
You saw the word "is the new daddy," so
Yep.
those are the words you understand.
Well, like that is the part. I get. I'm assuming one of them is the name of a character.
And then Geo.
Okay.
All right, Piper. When you're ready, go ahead.
I'm getting all blanketed in. Let me alone!
Okay, bye.
No, you're shaking my chair.
Bye.
I can't get. Oh my god! I swear to God. Okay, what did you? Wait.
What?
You said.
Click on Genshin.
Okay.
That's it. You're in.
Okay. Because you're just like, press the button, and I'm like, what button? There's a million buttons.
Okay, now I gotta go mute stream. Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot all at once. Hi, Piper.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Oh, I have to mute. I have to get Pretzel Rock. Pretzel Rock. Ah, there we go. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Alright, so.
It was just all at once. I was just paying attention to stream, and then all of a sudden I was hearing nothing but Piper voice because it was like only a half a second off.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh no. Okie dokie. Let's see how the download is looking.
But yeah, Kane, which do you think I should go with?
I think you'll probably enjoy a Philly cheese better.
15%.
15%.
It's being wildly inconsistent.
If I'm gonna get something like that, it's the least terrible thing to get messed
All right,
up.
I'm in the shower.
Okay, bye, Ravon.
Very fair.
Because if I'm gonna order like a Philly cheesesteak sub and I get a really mediocre one, I get really upset by it. But if I order something simple like a meatball parm and it's just okay, it's like eh.
Okay, but there's also a million ways you can mess up meatball parm. Maybe it's just because, like, I usually make mine homemade, so I'm really picky about them.
Very fair.
It's like saying you found a good or a bad McDonald's. It's only got so far of a gap between good and meh McDonald's food.
Yeah, but then you get the McDonald's near me that's like right off a base. So they know that they can just slack off and don't have to worry about stuff because they're still going to get business. In that drive-through for an hour. And
Yeah. Like, the poor thing was like, I'm gonna go run out for some McDonald's, and then we didn't hear from her for quite a while. We're like, oh, like, something, must have happened, and then she's like, dude,
It got to the point that I was... Yep, it got to the point that I was in chat in the drive-through.
Good God.
Yeah. It was not good. I can't believe they were staring at you, too. Like, they're like, what do you want?
Can we help you?
Initially, I set up for a curbside pickup, and I sat there inside of the curbside pickup spot for about 25 minutes.
Jesus.
The door was locked, and they just kind of waved me away.
Just sent you away? Wait, did you not have a pending order?
Exactly.
I sat there for 25 minutes, and they waved me away from the door that was locked. And it's like, bruh, I'm literally sitting out here in the parking spot waiting on my food. So then I get in the drive-through, and I sit in that drive-through for another 40 minutes, where there were only 3 cars in front of me.
Oh my God. No, okay, something had to have gone wrong with that McDonald's. That had to be like someone dipped a hand in a deep fryer kind of problem.
Oh, no. No. That's a regular thing with this McDonald's.
Are you for real? Good God.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I'm like,
I'm sure that corporate has something to say about that.
Yeah, because I'm like, I have worked food service, so I know shit does go down, but I'm like, what typical experienced was not, you know.
It's honestly a regular thing at that McDonald's. They know that they can do it like that because they're right by a naval base, so they're not going to lose business because of it.
Ah, That's
Yeah.
terrible. That's just terrible. I have seen some terrible tragedies working in food service before.
Mm-hmm.
I have from, and I mean that everything from the worst of injuries to the most just empty-headed of mistakes that everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad that
Oh
all you can
yeah.
do is giggle about it
Oh yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Nothing
they're
like
like
working a
all.
deli and somebody forgets to wear their freaking slicer gloves.
I swear to God,
Oh,
somebody doesn't say corner and shit happens, and there I am on
Mm-hmm.
my back, covered in scalding hot food and 3 hot
Yup.
irons on top of
oh
me.
God. Oh,
Yup.
Yeah.
I.
That is definitely one thing that I don't miss about working at the country club.
Mhm.
Is people who didn't say door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that problem. In my case, it was always just behind because I worked line cook on a grid.
Oh, yup.
I was line cook on a griddle
Gotcha.
Yup.
at a tap and grill type place,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
and
You have
one
to
of
say
my and one particular guy was putzing around and didn't say behind, and he bumped into someone as they went, and they like put the other person got knocked forward and dipped their like forearm and elbow into what is effectively boiling bacon grease.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yep, that
Yeah.
was a bad one. I had a friend who worked at a Panera who went to pull a pizza out of the oven and like lost some of the toppings, and
Mm.
rather than scrape it up with the pizza peel, tried to reach in and pick up the like one piece of
Oh.
pepper. And in the
My.
beautiful fashion, they tipped their finger right on the bottom of the thing. It's like just an instantaneous touch. But when you burn your finger, your response is to immediately throw your hand away from it as far as you can. And they, of course, tapped their finger on the bottom and then pulled it up and burned the entire top of their head on the roof of the oven.
Oh,
It
like,
Oh
was
my
horrific.
god.
yeah,
It's bad.
I've seen people cut off their fingers. I've seen like cut open arteries, blood everywhere. Like I literally had to clamp someone's artery until the fucking ambulance got there. I've been thrown across tables. Like I literally have been thrown across tables. Like cuz I've worked in a couple of different places when it comes to food, but like the one particular one was like
Oh, we lost you
a
again.
bar. Oh, you hear me?
I think we lost Viper.
Oh, there
You can.
she
I was
is.
like, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Partially? You cut out for like 5 seconds there.
yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
wasn't
weird.
solid.
Oh, that's weird. You can hear me now though.
Hello?
You're
Yes,
here.
we.
Okay, cool.
You're here.
I was saying, I was like, I've seen people cut off their finger, sever their arteries.
Mhm.
I had to like clamp it down so they wouldn't bleed out until the ambulance got there. I've been thrown across tables, across a bar. Because like one of the places I worked at was like a bar and a restaurant. So like there's always drunk people doing shit, smacking me, shit like that.
Oh
But
yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I worked in one of those too. It was not what I would consider my most lovely of experiences.
yeah, it was not good. Yeah, like I've definitely seen a couple of injuries and I've witnessed like some shit, but also like stuff has happened to me. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like luckily I haven't like lost a limb or anything, but being thrown across a bar by a drunk man who's like 3 times my weight is not fun. Yeah. And at the time, I was younger because I had just gotten that job, so I was like 18. So I was like
I've
100 pounds, 110 pounds, pretty small. He's like, yeet.
Yeah. The worst that I
Yeah.
myself was my own stupidity. So I was just prepping up a salad. It was just a little apple and walnut salad.
Yeah,
I went to put the apple core through. It got stuck like right at the base of it, and me and my smart self decides, okay, well, let me just push the apple out.
yeah.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
was
yeah,
going
I
on
can't.
before.
I've had that problem. I've had similar problems, but yeah. Oh dear. Uh,
Yeah.
God.
You
Funny
don't
enough,
realize
I've
how
worked at a
bad this
couple of
camera
restaurants,
is.
but I've been relatively good about getting away scot-free injury-wise myself at when I was working at restaurants. But I always seem to hurt myself just cooking in my own kitchen.
Mm. Cookie's like, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what place you're talking about because we worked at the same place. Yeah. Dude, like I saw some shit there, and I worked there for like 4 years. And then like I transferred to like a different place. That place wasn't so bad, but then that location had shut down, so I transferred to a different location, which was not in a good location. So yeah, that was not fun. But yeah, Cookie knows exactly what I'm talking about. We saw some shit there.
Ooh, I may just go with the Wawa burger.
A burger. Yeah. Sorry, the game is taking a while. We're at 34%.
Oh no, it's entirely understandable. Trust me.
Well,
Yeah.
in here's here's
Yeah.
here's the catch with Genshin. Genshin's been out about a year and a half or something like that, so you're dealing with what is like an 8 gig game with like 40 gigs of updates.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
it's not a small game any longer, not by any means.
Yeah, and it's also just like so popular, so there's just so much content there to get in. So
Okay,
Oh
so
yes.
at least they're not having the Final Fantasy 14 problem right now.
Oh
that's
yes.
true,
Hmm.
100%.
Final
Oh.
Fantasy 14 has become so popular and the servers are so congested, they stopped selling it.
Yep.
They took
That's
it off of
ridiculous.
shelves on both their digital website and off of the Steam store. It's just not available for purchase right now.
Oh my god.
Like
Oh
that
man.
is insanity, honestly.
I think that's what they call a catastrophic success.
I mean that. Like, how else would you describe it? I'm like, that's kind of fair.
I mean, it's like it's one of those things where it's like, you should be excited that you're doing this good, but at the same time, it's like, shit, people, let us get a chance to catch up with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I have to log in at the weirdest of hours to get any play at all in, and they, with this most recent patch, changed the AFK timer so that unless you change it automatically, it unlogs you from the game at 10 minutes AFK anywhere in the game.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
So if you like get up to go make yourself a snack and take too long, you come back to a 2,000 person queue waiting to get back into the server.
mm,
Ouch.
that's not cool.
Yeah. Thankfully, Genshin doesn't really have that kind of a problem. Most games don't have that kind of a problem.
I mean, to be fair, most games don't get a sudden spike due to the new content like Final Fantasy XIV did.
I feel like every game gets big spikes. Like Valheim and New World hit like multi-million
Oh, yeah.
people contents in the first couple weeks that it was out, and then it
But at
kind
the
of
same
dipped
time,
off
that's
and
not a
came
really
down and
big
went up and
server
came
play.
down. Final Fantasy 14 has obliterated records like that. Like I think the last I
Yeah.
checked, they were at something like 19 million daily users,
Wow.
and they added an entire extra server for I think it's the Australia area, Oceania or something like that.
Yep.
They
Yep.
Uh-huh.
added an entire data hub with 3 more servers and 18 more worlds just for there to cover
Yep.
the extra
And UNZ.
congestion on the Japanese and US servers, and it didn't make any difference at all.
Yep. I would be interested to log on to the AU NZ server, but
So is
14,
Adeline joining us, or is it us?
Sure.
Oh wait.
well, working with Genshin at this particular circumstance, we can't really join you for at least the next couple of hours anyway. But we can kind of follow along with stream, guide you towards the quests, mini quests, and achievements to be able to get stuff taken care of, and
And help you
watch you
understand what it is.
Google over all of the pretty anime people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of ogling.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
playing Genshin on my phone.
Okay, because like I didn't hear you, so I was like, wait a minute, where's that line?
I still don't get how you're a consistent freaking mobile player.
I don't know how you pull that off. I've tried to play on tablet, I've tried to play on my phone, I just can't manage it. That being said, I don't know
It's
how the hell Cookie plays on controller either. That shit's backwards to me.
I keep getting confused when you say cookie because I think you're talking about my cookie.
I'm talking about a different Cookie. I apologize.
It's okay.
Talk about Kooky.
Kooky, okay.
Technically, I think it is Kooky, but he goes by Cookie. It's backwards. Who knows?
Because this is the Japanese spelling for cookie, which is
Yeah.
pronounced Kooky, but it's
Kukki.
mm,
it is fun.
Let's see here.
Do I go for another?
What do you mean download?
Wait, what happened, Piper?
Well, because like I had Discord up, and I had Genshin going in the background. And I was toggling between between them to like keep checking on the progress of the download, and then it disappeared. I was like, oh, where'd it go? Well, did it finish downloading? So I went to go, click on Genshin on my desktop, and I pull it up, and it's like got a big shiny download button here. I'm like, but you were downloading.
Nah, it decided to misread an Alt tab as an Alt F4.
Oh.
I didn't touch anything. I was using my mouse.
I got nothing then.
I mean, honestly, you don't really need to be clicking into the Discord because you're already in the call, so you should be good to just watch it download.
Yeah, you could conceivably just close Discord and leave it in the background if you wanted to.
Okay. All right. I'll just leave it there then. I don't know if I should click download again or.
Karma, just because your luck is absolute dog shit.
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it for Karma.
Well, what did Karma say? Let's see here. There can only be one. I'm not a Genshin person. I uninstalled it. Lol. Ouch. Oh, well, wait. Okay, there we go. Downloading. 35.
Yeah, Karma
Okay.
had some very, very bad luck.
With Genshin or with the other stuff?
With
With her
Genshin in
old
specific.
Oh,
Genshin
okay.
at the heart of it is a gotcha game,
Yes.
which very much is both the Japanese term for it and the American term for it. Haha, we gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
that shit is in the trash. Never again. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she uninstalled Genshin about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and oh buddy,
Can
that
you
was a mental
blame
health
her,
choice for.
Can you blame her though? Her Amber got to C4.
Okay, so let's
Three
explain something.
three
to you real
fucking
quick.
useless ambers. I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, so we're gonna explain a thing to you.
Okay.
As you play through the story, the game gives you a couple of characters for free. Just gives them to you as part of story quests.
Yeah.
The first character you pick up is a character named Amber. She is objectively and without question the freebie character just to fill out space on a team. She is objectively one of the worst characters in the game and kind of annoying to boot.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this game has you roll up random items to try to get characters off of a large list of all the possible characters. And it, to Karma's great dismay and everyone's great pains for her, Karma rolled up this multiple copies of the same character over and over and over again. So while everybody else is getting to try out new characters and seeing new waifus and finding their perfect husbandos, Karma's just sitting there watching the worst character in the game slowly get a little bit better and a little bit better, and still not any good, but a little bit better, and it was just sad.
Only Monica. Just Monica. No! Oh no, Karma. That's awful. I get that.
Like, I have seen people who main Amber on their account, and she has DPS potential.
But it
Like,
takes so much time and so much work and so much support that it's just, if you were putting that same amount of time and resources into other characters, you would get back so much more return.
mm-hmm.
No character in the game is bad. It's just characters that take progressively more work to make good.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh, no,
And
Karma,
in
Karma
a
said she's just bad.
No, Karma, at your C4, your little Baron bunny was actually going to be more useful.
But it still wasn't gonna be good.
oh no.
Baron bunny
it-
is so adorable, though. I
it's
feel like I
one
honestly
of
feel
those
like Piper is
strange
gonna love Amber.
circumstances where the game tends to be a lot of making the best of what you can with what you've been handed, but every once in a while, by the law of statistics, someone's gonna catch the shit end of every stick they pull.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like Piper will like Amber. Not so much in gameplay, but personality-wise.
Probably. She's kind of a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That being said, let's be real. Of the 3 characters that you pick up, Amber doesn't have the appeal of Kea or Lisa.
I am not a fan of, to be completely honest.
Oh, you're right, Karma. At least Amber is better than Paimon.
Okay, but also Karma, I actually, I feel you on a deep and fundamental level because literally it's a joke with my friends, especially Dino, that I have such bad luck. I had to have,
Well,
I'd be the reincarnated asteroid that killed the dinosaurs kind of bad luck.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I don't know how stream's going, Piper, but we're catching about half of what you're saying.
Oh no. Oh, hopefully it's the download. I don't know.
Right.
It probably is the
Yep,
download, I'm not gonna lie.
That's actually what I was about to say. Once the download finishes, I feel like it'll go smooth without any issue.
Hopefully. It's just taking forever.
Yeah,
I am just excited to see that intro scene again.
Yes.
I will give you that. Genshin has some gorgeous cinematics.
Stream is cutting in and out.
What
Okay.
came out as a free-to-play mobile game, it's really, really well made.
Okay, so stream is cutting in and out. I'm sorry, guys. The download is kind of just taking over everything. As soon as it's done, it'll be better. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, if the stream crashes again, just stay active in chat until the download is finished, so you don't have to worry about that. And then once the download finishes, then go live again.
Yeah, we're at 45% now.
Yep, because I guarantee you, A, it'll help the download speed go a lot faster because you're not trying to upload this. And B, I guarantee you, everybody in your chat right now will still be here if you go down for 10 minutes and then come back up.
Yeah, I just turned off the Wi-Fi on my phone, so you can just go to data.
Well, I agree with that in general. You will have to add 10 more minutes to the timer for how long the subathon goes.
Oh yeah, I totally get that. We've already added when I have to take breaks and stuff. That stuff is already being accounted for. Because the subathon is for me producing content, so when I do need to take a 10-minute break to go eat something or whatever, that time doesn't actually count.
Unless you're Vaughn. on here, then it still counts.
Exactly. I'm like, unless there is actually content that is being viewed, that doesn't take time off of the timer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drops 50 subs. Enjoy opening your Christmas presents on stream.
Yeah.
For what it's
Well,
worth,
because we
so
have
I'm- No, continue. Sorry.
it's okay. We're actually doing our Ravon and I and our roommate are doing our Christmas on the 22nd to each other, and then because we're going to go visit Ravon's family for through Christmas. So like we have to like open all of ours so we don't have to haul them down. So yeah, because that's like a 2-ish hour drive to them. So we're just not going to bother with it because we have all of their presents with us plus our luggage. So I'm just not even going to bother with that. So we're doing our Christmas a little bit early. So I will have to be taking at least like the 22nd through the 25th will be like, I'm not here. But yeah.
No problem at all.
Yeah. Alrighty, let me check on the download. We're at 49%. It's going.
There.
Slowly
Yep,
but
it's
surely.
getting there.
Yeah, he's chugging along. I've had worse.
I mean, my potato downloaded it, so I know that your stream setup can handle it.
Yeah, it can handle it. I just also have like other people in the house taking up bandwidth and like all that kind of crap, so
Even
yeah.
with that, it's better than my little potato.
I know. Poor Samwise. Am I too much of a nerd?
All right. I'm going to take a 20-minute break to go take care of my pets real quick. I'll catch up with you guys later when the game is downloaded and taken care of.
Yeah, no problem. We'll see you soon.
See you, Kane.
See you soon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you up to, Adeline?
Playing Genshin.
Well, are you like working on a particular quest, or because I'm not really sure, like, what. I don't know the story or anything like that about Genshin. I just like know like the gacha part of it and like sexy anime peoples, and that's pretty much it. So I don't really know the actual story.
You will love the story. You will absolutely love the story. I guarantee it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
there's part of the story will be hard. The Imizuma one.
Yeah, but that's not till later.
Like hard
Yeah.
emotionally, or hard as in like difficulty?
Difficultly, because when I tried it, it was difficult. You can't use your when you get to the fight of the purple
Spoiler.
Elena, I think.
Spoiler.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Genshin's art is beautiful, but it catches itself back up. Okay, cool. I'm also looking at chat. Yeah. But like I've seen a little bit of it, but I've purposely I have been avoiding Genshin because I know that I'm going to like it, and I know that like as soon as I get into Genshin, I'm gonna get into Genshin.
Oh yeah, because you've seen how I stream it.
Yeah, he's awesome. Alrighty. How are you doing, Cookie? How is your aunt's pet situation going on? Yeah. As I know, you're probably still eating, but how's the pupper? Alrighty, we're at 54%.
Hey, it's making good progress, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's chugging along. We chilling. I'm just having a good time talking with everybody. Cookie. Callie is doing good. Awesome.
How much we've gotten to hang out this week.
What was that you cut out?
I enjoy how much we've gotten to hang out this week.
I know. It's actually been like really really cool because I mean normally I'm streaming by myself unless I'm actually planning a collab with people, but because I've been doing like a lot of impromptu collabing, it's actually been really kind of cool. Just hopping in games just at random. It's actually been really, really cool to meet a couple new people. Made a lot of new friends over the past couple of days, which is really nice.
Yes.
She is
That's why
currently on my lap. You know
really,
she is super
like
cuddly.
pushing you to join. That's the reason why I was like so pushing for you to join Maggie's server. It's like that way you can actually like hop in VC with us from time to time. Even if you're not
Yeah.
streaming, you can just hop in the VC and we'll join you.
Yeah, that would be super, super cool. This has been really, really nice. It's also been really cool to like get back into playing some Wizard because it's been like a couple of years since I've looked at it. So I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to do anymore with. Oh, but it's been super fun, bringing back lots of memories of like Cookie and I like staying up into the wee hours of the night, sneaking our laptops in the room, like if we were having a sleepover at Cookie's house and her mom would catch us playing Wizard at like 3 in the morning. It was really fun. Just let us finish. Just let us finish this one quest.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. You said that 8
That
quests
was
ago.
so that was so fun. Yeah. Oh man, the good old
It's like
days.
it's like your perpetual stream.
Oh my god, right? But it's great. I've been having fun. I'm totally fine with it. I just like I wasn't expecting it because I didn't think that I would be like big or popular enough to like have like so many subs to like continue on the stream this long. So like I wasn't expecting it, but it's super super nice. I can't believe like almost everybody, every single one of my followers has a gifted sub right now. That's
Mhm.
Fair,
crazy.
I have been kind of forcing that. It's like,
I
oh, you
know.
got a sub badge.
I know. It's super cool. And then hopefully soon because I know that the artists that we commission for our emotes and stuff and I want to get like the badges and the next round of emotes going when I can, but she's booked until like the beginning of January at least. So we'll have to wait a little bit to get the yeah, I know. But she's really, really good and very professional, very high quality. I'm a quality over quantity type person, so I'm fine with waiting to make sure that I get the quality that I want. Cause yeah. So and then she doesn't do animated emotes, so I'm gonna have to find somebody else to do the 5 animated emotes that we unlocked. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. If anybody has anyone they know, go ahead send their information my way for animated emote artists, cause I am looking.
I still don't have my slots.
Oh no, we gotta get them too. Oh, like when like after your move situation, we'll have to do like a big subathon for you and we'll make
Oh,
it like a
absolutely.
whole yeah. It'll be like a whole thing. Because once you get situated, then I should be in a better position to be able to basically do the same thing, and then we can um, get you going and get all of your emote slots and the animated emote slots unlocked because that would be super awesome. Do you
Yeah.
know do you know
Mhm.
what you want to do? I haven't even thought about animated emote slots yet.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So many options cuz I'm like I have a bunch of like different ideas and stuff and things that would be cute, but I'm like what's the top 5? What should I do? Like because I'm definitely falling into that. Like, okay, so what's going to be used the most? What are people going to like want to use the most? Rather than being like cute, funny jokes, or like references to something on the channel. I'm like, that's awesome, but I feel like you can only really do that like if you're partnered.
Yeah, for real.
Because I'm like, there's just you have such limited space you kind of have to do like what's going to be the most useful or used in your community with a little bit of a twist on it. Like I'm adding a little twist here and there with like the hom and the spell scroll and things like that. So I'm definitely wanting to, like, put my own little twist on them, but, like, oh, bless you.
I coughed. No.
Oh, it came through as, like, a sneeze sound. And I'll probably peak the audio. Sorry.
Oh.
But yeah, so I feel like a heart one is definitely one. I know I've got a list here. I think it's in, like, a Google Docs. Let me see. I had a list of, like, the next 6 that I was going to probably use. Let's see. Actually, I think it's in Ravon's Google Docs. Let me pull it up. I know this is riveting content, guys.
Oh,
So,
nah, you're good.
yeah, once we get into the
Honestly,
game.
It's nice to just chat sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I just know while I'm waiting on your thing to download,
Piper.
I'm playing some League.
Couple of things.
Hey, Ravon, what's up?
So one, I just realized actually not all of your followers will be subbed because Typical is gifting them to people who were just chatting. So not all the people who are subbed are followed.
Okay, so she gifted subs to people who aren't followed, but they were commenting.
Yes.
Okay, but do all the follow, because gifted subs will immediately go to people that follow, right?
Yes. If they were just like, I'm gifting X amount of subs, but if she targeted someone with you get a sub. That person doesn't necessarily mean that they're following. So it's not quite as close as we thought. It's probably still obscenely close.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obscene.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I was trying to find the Google Docs that had the emotes that we were going to do next in it.
Might be that first one. No, it's not.
Yeah, because I feel like it was like maybe this one.
Left.
Huh?
That one.
Okay. Because the download is taking for fucking ever, and the stream had gone down for a second, and it's like cutting out. So we're pretty much just talking in Discord right now. So we were talking about emote slots, and when Typical gets all settled, then we're going to do like a big subathon event to get her and all of her emote slots unlocked as well.
But that does also remind me, you're gonna kill me.
What?
Oh, audio.
My phone's been downstairs, remember?
Your phone? Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
What about it?
You know what's keeping track of the timer? Well, ultimately, I can just press start on it, like when I go back down, because you were gifted subs anyway.
Well, I mean, like, the stream is back up. It only cut out for a minute.
No, I mean...
Oh, you didn't hit. Go.
Play. Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, well, take the last, like, amount of the stream. Well, we started around noon, so it hasn't really been that long, honestly, so...
Well, what I'm saying is you were also gifted 2
It's
subs.
been about an hour and a half.
Oh, we were in the gifted 2 subs, okay.
Yeah. So
To add that to the